Following that all morning, and Michael, you have the latest. Where is the storm exactly now?
Right now, Eric, it's still offshore south of New Orleans, but it's going to be making landfall later this afternoon. Our risks stay the same. Coastal flooding, heavy rain, 3-foot storm surge, and the risk of tornadoes. We've still got a tornado watch until 5 this afternoon for all of the counties in yellow. That is Mobile and Baldwin County on the Alabama side, George and Jackson counties on the Mississippi side. So for the next 5 hours, we're still going to be underneath that tornado watch because we are to the northeast of the center of Cristobal and these outer feeder bands, which are strengthening now that we've hit midday, and the rain is going to start to cover more spots, could easily produce tornadoes. And notice there's a giant marine warning that covers the Mobile Bay and goes all the way to the south and east into the open waters of the Gulf, because these showers, in addition to being heavy, can produce water spouts with ease. Now, the one perk about dealing with a tropical system is you don't have lightning to deal with. So we're not dealing with any lightning or thunder, but we are dealing with intense winds and very heavy rain bands that are covering our entire coastline and will keep veering their way to the north and west. So if you're not seeing rain right now, odds are heavy rain is going to be marching in your direction. Fort Morgan, Dauphin Island, Gulf Shores, Bon Secour, Foley, Orange Beach, you're getting rain soaked right now, and all of this rain is going to keep lifting to the north. So if you're in Fairhope, Robertsdale, Irvington, Theodore, this big heavy band of rain is heading towards you. Now, we are in the northeast quadrant of Cristobal. That's why we've got the tornado watch in play, and we'll have to watch for these outer bands to produce possible tornadoes. Make sure you have a way to get warnings if one goes off, because usually these things can form fast, and you won't have a lot of leeway time to make sure you get into shelter. Now, once Cristobal moves on shore, the tornado threat will start to fade away. This thing's moving to the north at 12, so it's booking a trip. Maximum sustained winds are at 50, and the wind field should stay at 50 miles an hour through this evening, but by 7 o'clock tonight, it will be onshore, northwest of New Orleans, and we will finally be parallel to the storm, which means the tornado threat will subside. So once we head into the evening hours, the tornado threat will start to die off, and by daybreak tomorrow, Cristobal will be a tropical depression and the center will be moving into Arkansas. Keep in mind, though, that even when Cristobal's gone, it's still going to leave behind a moist air mass, plenty of south winds, and plenty of showers and storms to dodge. So on the Fox 10 Futurecast, the rain coverage escalates later today and becomes much more widespread. Make sure, as mentioned, when it comes to tornado warnings, have a way to get them if they are issued. And we'll continue to see a good batch of overnight rain, especially west of Interstate 65. We'll keep you updated with the latest on Cristobal at the top of every hour, as well as on Fox 10 News Now and all of our social media pages. Eric?
Michael, thank you very much. Definitely a lot of rainfall dropping on us today now as Tropical Storm Cristobal continues to churn in the Gulf of Mexico. And of course, folks are also along the coast area preparing. Asha Staples joins us live from Dauphin Island. Asha has been there since early this morning. And how are the conditions changed, Asha? We knew we had a lot of flooding going on the west end, as well as roads being closed. All right, few problems there with our connection to Asha. We'll be checking back in with her. Of course, as mentioned, a lot of rainfall on the Dauphin Island area. We'll have some more information for you coming up shortly. Right now, we're going to find out more about what's going on, things that you are seeing, where you are sending us videos, incredible shots of things along the coast. We're going to check in again with Chelsea Sayasane to tell us more about what she's receiving. Yeah. What do you have for us, Chelsea?
Eric, that's right. A lot of video coming in. Now, this is coming. We talked about this earlier, but this is just incredible. This was yesterday, and this is taken at Fort Morgan right there on the beaches. As you can tell, that's just a really unfortunate situation, but it goes to show how quickly those waters begin to move. So keep in mind that if you are at the beach, you want to, be careful. If you're walking on the beach, y'all, look at this. This is so cool. So the sand may pelt your ankles there, but that shows you how strong the winds are today and even on yesterday. So again, keep that in mind. A lot of folks at the beach for the weekend. If you're walking on the beach, you may want to wear some ankle socks to protect your ankles because that sand is moving really, really fast. And we do have some news for our friends traveling across the bay. the causeway is now starting to flood. You're taking a live look. This is going to affect you if you're traveling east into Baldwin County, so be aware of that. It looks like that one lane is closed and you're going to have to travel on in that one lane, but you'll need to take the Bayway if possible. It's going to be a faster route and it's going to be a little safer. So we're going to keep you updated on this. Continue to send in your videos. We love seeing them and we love showing them right here on Fox 10 News. Eric.
Chelsea, thank you. I love that sand shot. That's incredible to see. Looks like something in the desert, but happening on the beach right now due to Tropical Storm Cristobal. Now, we'll continue to bring you these updates on the storm this morning at the top of the hour. So we'll see you back here at 1 this afternoon with more